Guys, did you know that about 70 to 80% of businesses fail in the first 5 years of starting the business? I mean, this is literally about 7 out of 10 businesses that fail in the first 5 years. This is incredible, right? And this can be as a result of a lot of things. You may know that, right? Things like recession, inflation, and change in government, and also sometimes pandemic can cause this. Yes, I know a lot of people who lost their jobs, who lost their businesses during the COVID-19 period, and this business went into extinction as a result of what happened. So pandemic can be as a result of you losing your businesses as well. Okay, so in my research for doing this video, I got to realize that there are 3 basic needs of human, and those 3 basic needs of human life or human necessity are really where these businesses surround. So the first 3 is food, clothing, and shelter. If you're an economic student, or if you did economy during your secondary school or during your high school, you get to understand that these 3 basic things are the things you need to survive: food, clothing, and shelter. Because you need food to survive. Food is generally a basic thing, right? So, and shelter, you need to be sheltered, and then clothing, you need to wear clothes. Everybody wear clothes. Okay, but then in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 businesses that never fail. 5 businesses that never fail. Of course, these 3 basic amenities may be among them, but then I'm just going to be sharing some random things that I know that are businesses that can never go out of business. Okay, it can never fail. These businesses literally do not fail. Hi everyone, if you're new on my channel, you're welcome. My name is Ifunanya Nwaigwe, and this is my YouTube channel where we literally discuss everything about business, finance, marketing, and how to grow your business with artificial intelligence. Today is going to be a very interesting and lucrative one at that. We're going to be looking at 5 businesses that can never ever fail, especially here in Nigeria. We're going to be looking at 5 businesses that can never ever fail. Okay, so if that is something that you want, come closer, draw your seat closer, and then watch this video all the way to the end. Make sure you subscribe, become a part of this wonderful community. Guys, we are about 10 people to 1,000 subscribers. Please get us to 1,000 subscribers, and I will really do appreciate that. Okay, so without any further talking, let's just dive into this video. Now, the very first business that can never ever fail here in Nigeria is food business. Like food business. Yes, I told you that earlier, right? Food is one of the lucrative business that if you start it, you will always sell. You will always be in business. Now, I'm not talking about you cooking food or maybe you opening a restaurant. I mean, restaurant can really be a lot. You have to buy land, you have to build your restaurant up to the standard that is needed, and you have to get employers, and people to work for you. I mean, it's a whole lot when it comes to restaurant. And before you can even start the restaurant business, your seed capital is gone. So what are you going to be using to run the business? So restaurant is out of it. I'm talking about you selling food items. Food items like vegetables, like meat, like chicken, like fruits. All those things are really a good business. What you need to do is to make sure you partner with some farmers who produce these things in bulk, and then you partner with them to be sending you their farm produce so that you can resell to people. Okay, when they send you their farm produce, you sell. Is actually a good business. I mean, anything agriculture, anything food, Nigeria has a large population for that. Nigeria has over 200 million people eating every single day. So you get to realize that if you're in this food industry or if you're in food business, you will never ever go out of business. So it's a good business that you can start. It's a good business that you can venture into. If you want to go into vegetable, then look for people who are doing vegetable farming. Go and partner with them so that they can be supplying you. If you want to go into meat like snail, like chicken, like beef, then look for people who are already in that business. Partner with them. It doesn't take a lot. Okay, all that is required is your money. You can simply give them your money, and then they send you your products. Okay, so food business is one thing that you need to start here in Nigeria. Now, the second business is healthcare and pharmaceutical products. Because we want to stay healthy, because we want to live fine and live longer, medicine is really important. Okay, it's also related to food because without food you cannot survive. and it's still the same thing that without medicine you cannot survive. Okay, I know that we are all human. At some point we get to fall ill, we get to fall sick, and this medicine and these pharmaceutical products can help us to get back to shape, can help us to get back to health. Okay, so selling of these medicine and pharmaceutical products can really help you as a person. It's a good business. Okay, it's a good business and you will make a lot of money. Now you can literally start by selling of generic medicine like anti-malaria, antibiotic, painkillers, and you got to know the kind of products or the kind of, yes, of course, the products that literally go market in your neighborhood. Okay, you can open it as a pharmacy store and then, you know, help your neighbors, help your community to supply them with basic medicine. Okay, if it's something that requires them going to the hospital, then you advise them to literally go to the hospital. Okay, so this is one of the ways for you to save human life. This can literally act as a first aid before they are being sent to the hospital. Okay, so pharmacy business is also a good business that will never fail. Okay, because human being is just like food, because we want to live, because we want to have a healthy life, healthcare and pharmacy can be a good business. And if you are a nurse, you can literally start up a clinic. Okay, just take care of patients who are literally sick, because as long as you can administer drip, do this and do that, those little first aids that you can help individual before taking them to the hospital or accident and emergency ward. This is a good business. Okay, taking care of people, taking care of health is a good business. So it's one of the ways that, or is one of the businesses that can never ever go out of trend or can never ever fail. Let's talk about the next business, which is the third one, and I'm talking about real estate business. Because human beings will always want to shelter ourselves, always want to live in a good and comfortable house. So real estate is a good business. Real estate is literally a business that can never fail if you know how to source for your people. Okay, if you know how to source for people who are going to be buying your properties, people who are going to be renting your properties as well. Okay, like landlords, they are looking for agents like you to help them to sell their products, to help them to sell their houses, to rent their shops, to do a lot of things. Okay, so you as a real estate agent, because people want shelter, they want shelter for themselves, they want shelter for their business, they want shelter for their products, then you can literally help to connect the people who need this warehouse, stores and houses to the landlords. Okay, so you as a middleman or as a real estate agent, you are making money. You are literally making a good money here. Okay, so real estate business is one of those businesses that is very lucrative, and it can never fail because people are looking for shelter, people want to live a better life, people want to get a better lifestyle here in Nigeria. Okay, so you look at the things that are profitable. You look at houses, we look at warehouses, we look at stores. You can literally help landlords to connect tenants. That is you being a real estate agent. Okay, this is literally you making money as a middleman, connecting landlords and the tenants. Okay, so real estate business is a good business if you know how to source for these two, if you know how to connect these two together. You make a lot of money and it can never fail. It can never ever fail because every single month, every single year, people are trying to relocate or do a new business or find a new store for their business. Okay, as long as people are growing, they may want a more comfortable space and more comfortable life for themselves. So real estate is good. You can dive into that. The fourth business is selling of solar panel and installing it as well. Selling of solar panel or solar power and installation. Now, literally, because of the situation of light in Nigeria, a lot of people are taking advantage of solar energy. A lot of people are selling solar panels. A lot of people are installing it. And you as a person who wants to start a good business that will never fail, you can start this business. You can literally learn how to install it. Because one advantage you may be having or you will be having is if you are selling the panel and you also know how to install it. It is a good joint business. If you know the business very well, if you can sell the panel and also install it, you're going to be making shit amounts of money. Okay, it's a very, very good business. And if you look at the way things are now in Nigeria, people are buying solar ACs, people are buying solar TVs, people are buying solar fridge just to help themselves, just to help their life. NEPA know they help us. Okay, NEPA literally doesn't care about you, whether lights day or lights no day, you will pay your bill. Okay, so one thing you need to know is that these solar energy are really, really good. If you can start up a business like that, you will sell. You will literally sell because you are bridging that solar energy or light energy, whatever power energy. You are helping people to source out the power, source out their power, and help to maybe in business. Even a lot of businesses uses solar energy these days just to supply light for themselves and also help their life, help to better their life. Industry do that. Industries, individuals, businesses, small businesses as well are buying solar panel just to make sure that there is constant light in their business. So you can dive into this business, help other people to have light. Since NEPA is not helping us, help others to have light through solar installation. And now the fifth and the final one is education and skills development. Now, a lot of children are really out of school as a result of poor parents, okay, or maybe people not really caring. But now you as a person, you can literally bridge this gap by starting a tutorial center, or you can start a skill acquisition center for these children. And you know one thing, even employers now literally say that those who are graduates don't even have the skill needed for work. About 60% of graduates don't really have that skill. They don't have the skill of business, or they don't have the skill of being employable. Okay, so you as a person who is looking for a business to start, or who is looking for a business that can never fail, you can start up a skill acquisition center. Yes, start up a skill acquisition center. Teach people how to use all those Microsoft or simple business tools. A lot of people don't know how to do that. We literally went to school to study biology or study computer, study this one, but nobody literally taught us the real skills needed for job, or the real skills needed to become an entrepreneur. So you as a person who is looking for a way to earn in Nigeria, you can start up a skill acquisition center. Okay, you can literally teach other people. I'm not saying that you should go and own a school. A school is also okay if you have the money to start up a school. Pretty much amazing. Okay, school is very, very good. If you can look for if you first of all you buy land and employ teachers and get people, you market yourself to get people to come and study in your school. So it's one thing, but then those skill acquisition centers and skill development centers can literally help you easily. One thing you need to know is that as a person, you can also start up a tutorial center for those students who are in the WAEC level, or who are trying to write JAM. Okay, you can literally teach them. It's a whole lot. As long as you have that skill that it takes to teach others, then you can start it. If you know how to teach others, if you know how to help others to build themselves and become a better person and become employable as well, or even develop a skill of becoming an entrepreneur, go into that already. And it's one of the businesses that can never fail. Like, it's literally a business that cannot and will never ever fail. Now let me give you a bonus here. I'm going to be giving you a bonus. You guys know I love bonus a lot, and that is you starting a supermarket. Starting a supermarket business. You know one thing, supermarket literally sell consumables: soap, cream, biscuits, wine. I mean, you can literally find any kind of consumables inside the supermarket, and supermarket products are really going market, and people want to buy, people want to use anything that comes from the supermarket. People are literally yearning to buy products, all the simple products like water, like cream. They are literally selling consumables. So if you think about it, or if you want to start a business and you don't know what to, then invest your money in a supermarket. You will sell. Like, you will sell a lot. Okay, beverages, tissues, bread, anything at all that you consume and then you come back the next day again. Supermarket is in the supermarket. So starting a supermarket is also a good business that will never fail. It will never fail. Now, these 5 businesses that I've just given to you are businesses that will never ever fail in Nigeria, including this bonus one. It will never ever fail. The only thing that can make it fail is maybe you are relocating to another state, or maybe you are leaving the country. But without any of all those things, it's a business that will thrive. It's a business that will grow if you help it grow. All right, so you literally, you have seen it, and these businesses are literally amazing. So if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and also share with your friends so that they can learn businesses that will never ever fail in Nigeria. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.